Hello everyone, this is Matt Mujtaba Masumi, your instructor for ENGR 1201. In this video, I'm going to show you how we can define project activities inside the Gantt project. Gantt project is open here and is ready to receive activities with a project and with all information. Here in the right side, we can see a project is defined with a list of activities A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, and for each of those we have a duration and some activities that need to be completed that allow activity A, B, C, D, and so on to be started. We consider it as a predecessor. For example, activity A needs to be completed in 8 days and it doesn't have any predecessor. Activity B needs to be completed in 16 days and predecessor is A, and so on. Let's start it at the Gantt project. If we want to define a project inside a Gantt project, all we need to do is just enter one by one of activities inside this software. If we right click in this area, which is the area for tasks or activities, it's showing us new task, or we can press Ctrl T. If we double click on it, a menu is open and it's asking us for more detail about activity. Here for the name we just enter A. It doesn't have any predecessor here, so we leave it as is. And important information that is asking us is for duration. How long needs to be completed in the project. As we see here is 8 days. We just enter 8 and then OK. Now if we want to add activity B, again we go here and right click new task. Just enter B here and then double click here. For the duration, as we see here, is 16 days and it has one predecessor, which is activity A. That means activity A must be completed if we want to able to start activity B. And then we press OK. As you see here, there is a link between A and B, and it shows B is not allowed to start until activity A is finished. Okay, and same procedure for rest of activity here. Here I'm going to enter activity C, right click, and then go to new task, enter C, and double click in here. For the duration, I'm going to enter 12 days, and it has a predecessor, which is activity A. So next activity of the project is defined here. Next, new task, name of task is D. Double click here. It needs to be completed in 17 days, and the predecessor for D is A. So I enter A here and then OK. Next one is activity E. It's going to be completed in 12 days. And as you see here, to complete activity E, we need to complete B and C. So because of that, we have two predecessor for this particular one. So in predecessor tab, we enter B and C. Then OK. As you see on top, our Gantt chart is getting completed step by step. Next activity is F. Time for activity F is 4 days. And C and D is predecessor for this activity. So I enter C and D as predecessor for F. We still have two more activities, G and H. Very quick, I'm going to enter here. This is G. Time for G is 6 days. It has a predecessor F. Okay, and then activity H. And duration for this one is 5, and the predecessor is E and G. So I enter E here and activity G. Okay, here, after entering all project activities inside Gantt project, your entire project is defined inside this software. For this particular one and for your homework, all you need to do is just find the critical path. If you want to find critical path activities, easily you can go to the show critical path on the top right side of the software that shows show critical path, and then click on it, and it will show you which activities are critical. In this particular one, activity A, B, and activity E, and the last one, activity H, are critical. Even you can see another shape of this project other than Gantt. If you go to view and then go to per chart, and you can see which of those are critical, and it has all information inside each activity name. For saving your file, all you need to do is just go to project, save as, and save your file in any places that you want. And then your file is going to be saved with extension GAN, G-A-N, and all you need to do is just upload that file inside your D2L account.